booth going around that one. Like I said, we don't use that anymore. Okay, it was really well set up. The entire store had a really great layout. It was very quiet in the store. There weren't a ton of people. It wasn't mass chaos. I believe at BJ's, you can stack coupons and use regular manufacturing because I am very forgetful and I don't have a lot of time to child at preschool near where our make trips to the store. And there's no use in having a membership at somewhere where you're not going to go. July, that's whenever I have to renew. So I'm thinking about this, and that's what makes each of them different. Anyway, both of my stores also have gas, which is very important to me as well. Alright guys, if this is your so I know some people are going to be like, why do you have another stroller? And that's your answer. It's finding out to do right now. Before I forget, look how beautiful this glitter Yeti is. Cauliflower oats with chocolate protein powder and cacao this time. So good. Well, hey guys, happy Saturday. So I am up and getting some work done on the computer. You just saw I made my cauliflower oats in the Kasari. This time I made chocolate flavored ones. So I put a little bit of cacao powder in, and then I used the chocolate protein powder that I get on iHerb. So if you missed the recipe video for that and you're wondering how I make them, you can check that out. But this morning, look, I finally cracked into, this is what I got in my jackpot candle. You guys were asking if I had fished it out, and I was waiting to do it on camera. I think it's really cute. And I'm just wearing some cheapy earrings that I have. They're cubic zirconium, a girl's second best friend. They're not the ones I usually wear. I have some smaller actual diamonds that were passed down from a few family members that I typically wear. They're very old, but these are just some cheapy CZs from my ballet days. But I thought they went a little bit better with the Swarovski necklace. And I've got my cute Jill Active tank top on again, and look who's smiling at me, Totoro. I got these sweatpants on too. They're kind of comfy. But my mom is going to come and pick me up in a little while, and we're going to go and look at some apartments today. I don't think we'll be able to film that part of it. Plus, I don't know, just kind of for privacy reasons, I may prefer not to, just location-wise, keep it a little bit on the private side. But that is what we're doing today. I still have a while on my lease here before it's up, but I kind of want to start exploring my options. As you may have detected, I'm not super happy with this apartment, but that's kind of what I love about apartment living, is that once you get kind of bored or sick of the space or the appliances you like are kind of fed up with, or say they go out of date, you just move. And then the nice thing about being a sort of minimalistic and not having a lot of stuff is that it's really easy to just pack up and leave. So I'm thinking of a different apartment. Really, I would love to have a little like outdoorsy space that I could have, where I could have some plants, some little seedlings, maybe grow tomatoes, herbs, something like that. And I also would love to have a better space where I could actually put a desk. I did test the built-in desk in this apartment and, complained about it. It's really uncomfortable. It has this like terrible light thing going on. And I thought about getting a desk in here, but I don't know. I feel like whatever I do, it's just not going to be right, and I get overwhelmed by it, so I just have done nothing. And so those are kind of some of the features that I'm looking for. And then of course a gym is important, but most of the pretty much all the apartments in Houston have some sort of gym. You know, when I first moved here, I was really like impressed by all of the swimming pools, but I don't swim. I don't go in the pool at all. So I could care less about that, but they pretty much all have a pool. I also really care that it's, you know, obviously secure and in a good neighborhood, and also the parking needs to be secure. There are a lot of break-ins into cars here in Houston, so there needs to be some secure parking garage type dealio for me to feel comfortable, as well as a few other things. I'm pretty particular about certain things. I've always lived in apartments, so I kind of know what I like and I don't like. But that's what we're doing today, and I'll take you guys along as best we're able. And I think my mom made us some lunch or something that we're gonna have later. So that's everything. Oh, and I'm not sure I updated you on the Ahmad tea mixed citrus flavor. I give it 2 thumbs up. I have yet to have one of these Ahmad teas that I don't like. So far, they are winning the tea game as far as teas. It's really a nice citrusy flavor, and I bet this would be really good iced in the summertime. That's what I like about their teas. They're nice and fruity. So yeah. Hey Tybee, #TybieTV. My mom wanted to drop off some books to this cute little donation box they have here in this neighborhood. Anything good? You can leave a book and take a book. I just love that. So neat. What's it called? Little Free Library. Can't pass up. I was gonna stay in the car, but whenever there is a book, it just calls me. Sorry. A light in the window, is that a good one?
I think I read this one.
I believe some of the viewers had mentioned that they enjoyed that author. Let's go see what else they have in here. Oh, that's nice. They even have an audio book somebody left behind. Children's books.
I'm gonna leave these.
You're leaving A Woman in Cabin 10. Did you?
Are you interested in?
No.
I don't recommend it.
You didn't enjoy it?
No.
The Da Vinci Code.
Good, what are these?
The Dog's Purpose. Have you read that?
I might want to read that.
Tybie TV. Well, hey guys. So we just got back from looking at one of the apartments that I'm interested in, and I feel as though I'm looking at everything with rose-colored glasses simply because I'm at a point with my apartment where I'm so dissatisfied with so many things that everything looks wonderful. So it was good that I went with my mom. She's in the bathroom right now. And however, she couldn't find any flaws either. And so just in comparing her apartment and this apartment, it's kind of just opened up some possibilities, so it's exciting. The idea of moving is always kind of anxiety provoking, but it will be a long time. So fortunately, like I said, I don't have a lot of stuff, so moving is not as arduous as it could be. And that's kind of always a motivation for me to not keep a lot of stuff. Once upon a time, I made a move many years ago, and I realized how much stuff I had accumulated just in living in one space for 3 or 4 years. It drained me so much that I was like, I never want to accumulate that much stuff. So it's kind of what kicked off some of my minimalist tendencies. But anyways, we are back, and I think we're going to run to the library to take back some books. So that's what's going on. It's quite hot out. I just reapplied. I got a new Elta MD UV Sport sunscreen because I ran out, as I mentioned in my winter skincare empties. I got a new one, and you guys saw this morning I've been using the Elta MD UV Clear as well in the morning, and I love both of them. So I just reapplied with some UV Sport, and it is hot and humid out, so I'm glad to have that. Well, we're on our way to the library. What did you think? I told them that we looked at an apartment.
It's a lot of fun looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you kind of get in a little bit of overwhelm.
Yeah.
But I wanted to move in that one.
I know.
It was nice.
Well, you could. We'd like to live in the same complex, but, you know, definitely just looking at other places, keep an open mind.
The advantage is, the place that we looked at is relatively new. It was built 4 years ago, or 5 years ago. So, here in Houston, I think the properties take a toll with the environment.
Yeah.
And they get weathered looking really quickly. So this one is all new and shiny, and that's why I liked it. Because I'm easily swayed.
But that's the advantage of apartment living, you know, you don't have to keep up with all that stuff, and then you can just pick up and move.
Not responsible for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that we looked at was really close to my mom, but just, and the price difference was this, I mean, it was more or less the same price. It's more about my comfort and safety, though. That's really what's important to me. And they had a much nicer gym, I will say that. I was attracted to the gym there. The gym was nicer than the gym I have currently, and then nicer than her gym.
Yeah.
So the gym was better, and the pools. I don't use the pool. I think I was telling them that this morning. I don't use the pool, but it had 3 of them. So
I don't know if I can go.
Super sunny. I'm wearing my lightweight Coolie Bar cardigan and my hat. And you just put on some sunscreen.
Yes, I did.
Really good.
Liberally.
You look bright and cheery as always.
Happy Saturday.
You look very nice. You just got your hair colored and it looks really good. Really good. She does a good job.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Here in the books for sale section. And my mom has pointed out that this is a book she had and has since given away. Eleanor Burns, if any of you quilt, she was a very good quilter. This is obviously from a prior time, but it's still some cute patterns for quilting. Eleanor Burns. She's a very enthusiastic lady. I think she had a show on. I think she had a show on PBS or something. My mom used to watch really early in the morning. We used to have a Nordic track, and my mom would do the Nordic track and watch Eleanor Burns. And I'd kind of like make little funny comments about the quilting show. It's fun to see that. She has a very fun voice to listen to. There's silk ribbon embroidery. See, I have to be careful. I want to do every craft imaginable. Frazzled tote. That is me. I definitely need a frazzled tote. What is this? The Cooking of the British Isles. Is that vegan? I'm gonna guess no. It's gonna be fun to have though. Soused mackerel. That sounds like a unpleasant party guest. The soused mackerel. Black bun. Well, we're gonna go buy some azaleas. So the azaleas are out. I don't know if you can see them over there. But I can never leave the library empty-handed. I got a book by Saul Bellow. Herzog. Looks good. I always wanted to read this. You got Silas Marner.
Yes. Silas Marner and a book on retirement.
A book on how to love retirement.
Not that I'm not loving it. Okay, azalea's coming up.
And we're just about to have a little lunch. My mom made a lentil kale stew. It looks really good. It's got, does it have carrots in it? And
carrots and potatoes and kale, brown lentils, vegetable broth, and thyme.
This is another Minimalist Baker. Okay, we'll put the recipe down below for you guys. It looks really good.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, it looks good.
I need to wash my hands though.
So that's what we're doing. So hey guys, we decided to come over here to Walgreens because my mom wanted to get some allergy medicine, what with the azaleas being out and about. They're beautiful to look at, but high in pollen count, her allergies and kind of postnatal drip stuff are acting up. But have you guys seen that Neutrogena has a deep, clean, purifying micellar water? I've been interested to try this as a makeup remover. Comment below and if you've tried it. You all saw my CeraVe review of the CeraVe micellar water. Burned my eyes to no end, and I think it may be the niacinamide in that, but I'm curious to know if this is better. It looks decent. It doesn't have, they didn't put fragrance in it, which Neutrogena has been putting fragrance in a lot of their stuff lately, and it's like getting on my last nerve. For example, they have this Hydro Boost exfoliating cleanser that I would totally love to feature in my pregnancy skincare favorites because it is a lactic acid face wash, and I mentioned in my pregnancy skincare video that lactic acid and alpha hydroxy acids in face washes seem to be okay for pregnancy and are generally advised over the traditional BHA or salicylic acid, and this would be, I think, a great option. It has a little bit of papaya and lactic acid, but they went and put stinking fragrance in it, so it can't get a perfect. I don't know. If I do that video, what do you guys think about me including this? I haven't tried it myself, but I'd be interested to know. I just wish they hadn't put fragrance in it. I mean, they put fragrance in this Hydro Boost, the water gel, hyaluronic acid, but come over here, very, very, very sneaky. The extra dry skin one is fragrance free. I wish they would make a fragrance-free version of this exfoliating cleanser. It'd be fantastic. They did a good job with this in that they have this Hydro Boost gel cleansing lotion, and it is fragrance-free and looks pretty gentle. I'd be interested to give this a whirl. It has cornstarch in it, or azea maize, which is, I'm guessing, what gives it that thick white appearance. It's really just a thickener in there, is really what that's doing. Just to make it go on a little bit nicer, I think, and just give it a better feel. This, however, does have fragrance in it. See, I don't understand, like, has anyone used this fragrance-free one, and does it smell foul? I mean, honestly, what is up with what we're looking for? Yeah. You guys, we'll do a little Walgreens haul. Oh, somebody's got a treat. How sweet is that? The little thing that you got him has sunglasses on it too.
I thought the little nubs on it would feel good.
Yeah, they're cute.
On his gums.
He's teething. Teething is the pits.
He's doing something with this, teething, because he wants to chew on everything.
Chew, chew, chew.
Everything and everybody.
So I wound up getting the Hydro Boost exfoliating cleanser, the alpha hydroxy acid cleanser. Even though it has fragrance in it, I'm interested to give it a try because I'd love to be able to recommend this in my pregnancy skincare favorites. You know, Zap-Zit is honestly some of the best acne washes, but unfortunately the Zap-Zit acne wash is salicylic acid, which I use, love, works well for me, but cannot be recommended during pregnancy. Alpha hydroxy acid washes, lactic acid are fine and good. And you know, Neutrogena makes good acne washes and good products. I've used their the oil-free salicylic acid face wash myself for many years and really like it. It does have fragrance, so I imagine that this is an AHA version of that in a kind of gel hydrating form. So I'm interested to give it a try, and I'm going to use it tomorrow morning in my skincare routine just to try it out for you guys, and if I like it, then maybe I'll feel comfortable recommending it in that video to you all, which I'm working on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself ready to go to the gym, end the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.